Hello, SquirrelTribe 2.0. So we're doing something a little bit different today. I don't know if you can tell, but we're outside. There's a little outside over there. You can still kind of see the tree. It's over there. You don't normally get to see the tree, but it's in there. But here's the thing. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, or on my face, if you will. That's what she said. That's what he said. Either way, look at my glasses, y'all. Look at my glasses. They are the Tiphany ones that I had to take back to Lens Crafters because when I put them on, it literally made me want to immediately vomit. Like, it was so in a fishbowl and it was awful. So the man and the kid and I, we went back to Lens Crafters, I think the day after that video. I don't know if it was a live stream or a video that I made when I was telling you guys about how excited I was about all my glasses, and then these were just awful. So we took them back to Lens Crafters, and the people at this Lens Crafters here are so incredibly nice. It's absolutely ridiculous. They were like, well, you can, 3 options. You can return them and I'll just give you your money back and we'll just call it done. And at least you have 2 other pair that you love, which are the Armani ones, Armani Exchange ones, the clear ones, and then the Tiphany ones that are like the tortoise shell with the baby blue. Friggin' love those. They said, or number 2, you can look for a different pair of glasses and we'll swap them out and get you new lenses put into the new glasses and whatever. Or number 3, you can let us send these back and see if they effed them up somehow, put new lenses in them and send them back to you. And I was like, well, I really, really like these glasses. I love the little side. Can y'all hear that when I do that? I don't know if you can hear that, but I love these. These are the sexy librarian. Mine is sexy because I don't know how to make anything sexy because I'm a freaking doofball. But I love these so much. I was like, okay, we're going to send these back and get new lenses and see what happens. So yesterday, I get a text message from Lens Crafters and like, hooray, your glasses are ready. And then today, y'all, it's been like a great 24 hours. Today, I get a text message from the advisor at the Jeep dealership, or it's like Dodge, Jeep, whatever, that my Jeep is ready and I can go pick it up. Great 24 hours. So we went today and picked these up and they're perfect. I put them on and it was like, I'm so excited because these were my absolute favorite out of all of them. And I was so worried I wasn't going to be able to keep them. And I can see perfectly fine. Like, I think these fit the best. They don't hurt behind my ear. I think they look the best because they're fun and not being boring. I think the clear ones are kind of boring, but that's why I like them because they're so basic, plain, right? And then the Tiphany ones, the dark tortoiseshell ones, those hurt pretty bad right here, but I still love them. But these, I'm so excited. And I'm so excited tomorrow I get my Jeep back. It's like, oh yes, great way to end 2023. Now, speaking of ending 2023, if you guys saw previous videos in the last couple of days, the one where I had a small emotional breakdown because my child had a very, very high fever and all the stress and everything just came out my eyes and sobbing and whatever else. And then the live stream that my husband and I did on Monday, Mimosa Monday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, live stream. Both of those, I ended up talking religion, which I don't normally do. Normally that's a topic I don't really get into because I am not what most people deem a religious person, because I still have a lot of questions about everything. I'm still very confused on a lot of stuff, and I don't always get to have the conversations that I want to have because I don't know how to ask the questions and I don't know who to talk to except for my mother-in-law, and she's not here. And it's weird to be like at 11 o'clock at night when I have a random thought, pick up my phone and be like, Janini, because that's what I call her. Her name is Janine, but I call her Janini. Janini, can you help me with this? Because I don't understand. I don't want to do that to her. So yesterday, y'all, my dumbass decided to venture out into the shopping areas literally a couple days before Christmas. I did not think that through. Traffic was awful. I feel like everybody called out of work yesterday and out of school because there were just people all over the frickin' place. But I went to Barnes and Nobles. And the reason I went there is because I know they have a religious section. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to go peruse the bookcases and see what they've got. When I tell you, I left more confused than I went in, I'm not exaggerating. I did not know what was happening because you walk in and I can't show you the picture because I took it with my phone and I'm recording with my phone. So there's that. I took a picture and I sent it to Kevin and I said, I don't understand. How do you know where to start? Because there are 3 massive bookcases with probably, if I can remember, like 6 shelves full of Bibles, and they're all different. And that's one of my questions I don't understand. If there's one God, one Jesus, one everything, why are there so many different kinds of Bibles? Okay, very confused. And then you get past that and it's like Bibles for women and Bibles for men. Well, why are they different? Isn't the Bible made for like everybody? So why is there a women's one and a men's one? Bibles for teenagers, Bibles for children. Very confusing to me. Bibles with little side notes where you can write notes, Bibles with like little stickers in it so you can put stickers and stuff like that. And then out of nowhere, I saw this, okay? I saw this. This one caught my attention first. How to pick a Bible in 2 easy steps, which in itself is weird to me that you need help picking a Bible. I feel like there's only supposed to be one. This is where my confusion has started and has then led and continued on with why are there so many versions of the same thing if it's all supposed to be the same thing? See, I'm already confused. So I saw this one and then I saw this one, Bible Translation and Purchasing Guide. What? And this is where my problems come in, because this makes it sound like it's something that is about money and about spending and about buying and not about like the words inside the Bible. This confused the crap out of me. So I look at this one, how to pick a Bible in 2 easy steps. This doesn't look easy. This does not look easy to me. I open it up and it's like, listen, step 1, do you know what Bible translation you were looking for? No, I have no clue. I don't know why there's so many translations. Step 1 needs to be, what is a Bible? Like it needs to be way more, I don't even know what to call it. So then I start looking and y'all see this word for word, all the way over to thought for thought. So wait, you're telling me I can get a Bible that's word for word, like exactly how it was written, where I'm probably not going to understand a single word that's in there because they doth talk the same. Like there's those words like doth and some other words that I can't even think of. It made me think of like a Shakespeare play, but there's words in there that I'm not going to fully understand. But then it goes all the way over to thought for thought. And according to thought for thought, let me explain what this says. 1, word for word translations strive to match the wording, syntax, and grammar of the source language as closely as possible. And my brain goes, that sounds right. I want whatever's as close to the original as possible, right? Like you want the actual terminologies and things that were used then. And then my brain goes, but will you understand it? And then I'm like, oh God, I don't even know where to go with this. So then here, number 2, it says thought for thought translations strive to capture the intent of the original and produce an accessible, sophisticated destination language. What? I'm so confused. So you're telling me, okay. So you're telling me the first one, the word for word, I'm probably not going to understand a freaking thing that's being said. But then thought for thought isn't really what was being said. It's how it's interpreted, like interpretive dance or something you see in a play. I don't understand. So then I start looking through all of these and it tells you all these different ones. Okay. And then I see this bad mamma jamma over here. So I pick it up. I'm like, well, it's got a picture and it's like, and it gives you a whole breakdown. The 2 philosophies. There are 2 main philosophies of Bible translation with a wide spectrum range between them. Why are there 2 philosophies? Why isn't there only one? There's only one Jesus. There's only one God. So why are there 2 philosophies? These are where my confusions set in. And again, it says this one says it totally different. Word for word tries to adhere as closely as possible to the wording and structure of the original languages without sacrificing clarity. Okay, so that's not what this one said. This one says something different. Then you go to thought for thought. Hold on, y'all hear that like jet taking off? It's very loud. Then it says thought for thought tries to be as clear and understandable as possible in translating the original languages without sacrificing accuracy. So then I'm like, well, thought for thought sounds good, right? So what I did was, right here, it gives you like this thing that tells you which one is closest to word for word, and then it moves its way all the way over to, look, I need my nails done. I'm getting them done tomorrow. Don't pay attention to the massive like inch of cuticle and whatever there. Anyway, so I start looking, and according to this, NASB is the closest to word for word, and NASB is New American Standard Bible, okay? And it says that it's translation philosophy. It tells you the translation philosophy, and it gives you I want to say verse. That's not correct because that's music, right? That's not right. Verse isn't the right word. What's the right word? I don't know what the right word is. And then it gives you the distinctive, whatever that means. So according to this New American Standard Bible, the translation philosophy is an uncompromising effort to maximize transparency to the original documents. I like that. That sounds good. That sounds like something I could want, right? And it says distinctive, an update of the American Standard Version, which was published in 1901. The NASB seeks the highest possible level of transparency to the original documents that can be achieved while retaining comprehensibility in English. And to me, that sounds really good. That sounds like one I would want to read, right? And for it to be the closest to word for word, sounds like a good one. But everybody was telling me that I need the KJV, the King James Version. But now there's a new King James Version, which is supposed to be even better than the other King. Okay, so then I went over here and I'm like, okay, well, what is thought for thought? What does this one come down to? The NIRV, and it is, I don't even know what that means. Oh, it's the New International Version, okay? It's translation philosophy, recreating as closely as possible the reading experience of the original audience. What does that mean? And then it says distinctive, created directly from the best attested manuscripts. The NIV is the world's best-selling modern English Bible translation. It seeks to provide the optimum combination of transparency to the form and structure of the original documents and comprehensibility of the original meaning of every verse. So it sounds to me, the way I read this, is that the thought for thought ones give their opinion of what the original words mean. And that's not what I want. I don't want the writer's opinion. I want to be able to make my own opinion off the original words, right? Like that's what I'm trying to understand. So of course I text my mother-in-law and I'm like, all right, well, King James Version or the New American Standard Bible, because to me they both sound good, but I think New American is closest to what the original words were, even though it's the most updated. So it's very, very confusing, y'all. It is so incredibly confusing. I stood inside this Barnes & Noble's for, I kid you not, 15 or 20 minutes, just like looking left, right, up, down. So incredibly confused. No clue exactly what to do. I walked out empty-handed because, one, they didn't have any of the New American Standard Bible, which then made me go, well, maybe that is the right one because they're out of it. Maybe everybody bought that one. But again, when there are so many different options of Bible and so many different like gimmicks to them, and that's what I'm calling it. I'm calling it gimmicks when it's like for women with children, for mothers, for single women, for men, for young men, for people who need to, you know, I don't even know, but there were so many different things. It confused the absolute living crap out of me. And here we are. Me on my balcony with this light that's making my face look really weird, just bitching because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So there's that. But the thing is, I want to do something, which this is the first time I've wanted to do something in probably my whole life. So I think that in itself says something. I want to do something. And I think that is, again, the most important part. Because it's literally been in my head since that text message from my mother-in-law Friday night. It has stayed with me. It has not left me at all. And to me, that says something. Because I'm pretty, you know, squirrel all over the place and can't get back to my original thought. Yet this one has stayed with me for days on end. So I'm still trying to figure this out. I'm probably going to jump on the internet and maybe try to order a New American Standard Bible. And then I was like, well, do I get a New American Standard Bible, the NASB, and the King James Version and have both? Like, will that confuse me if I'm trying to understand the difference between the two? Like if I read a passage, isn't that what it is? A passage? No, that's from books. What do you call it? Verse? It's not verse. Y'all, I can't think of what it's called. Y'all tell me in the comments because I know you know. Of course y'all know. That's why I'm talking to you, because y'all know and y'all will help me. But look, so then like this thing here, it says, who was the Bible for? Because then that determines which one you should buy. And then how will it be used? Okay, studying scripture, devotion or daily reading, gift and award, or celebrating a special occasion. I'm so confused on why it's such a difficult thing to pick one. It's not like a house. It shouldn't be like a house, and it shouldn't be like a significant other. It should just be the Bible, right? Nah, that's where I'm confused. And I appreciate you all for letting me always have these conversations with you, because again, I trust your input immensely, which is why I have these conversations with you guys. I know some people are going to judge me, but then if you judge me, you're not a very good Christian, are you? I don't think I'm supposed to say it like that, but that's how it feels. So don't even know. Listen, happy hump day. I love y'all. It is cold out here. I can't feel the top of my ears or my nose, but I'm really excited about my glasses, and that's what matters most in life right now. So there's that. So I'm going to let you guys get back to your hump days, my dudes. And if you end your hump day with a hump day, have fun. Not too much fun, but some fun. Enough fun that neighbors don't hear you or call the police. So there's that. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Love you. Bye.